A relationship is nothing more than human behavior. Show me the problems of a relationship and I will show you the problems of an individual. Someone cheating lacks discipline. Someone that's always distant lacks emotional vulnerability. Someone that's consistently lying lacks integrity. And someone that's controlling lacks trust. And not just in their partner, but deep inside themselves. Every issue that we face is rooted in who we are when no one is watching. Relationships just don't fail because of incompatibility. They fail because of lack of accountability. So if you genuinely want to fix your relationship, don't start by fixing your partner. Start by fixing yourself. Heal the wounds that you've been avoiding. Confront the flaws that you've been hiding. Because the truth is, the healthier we are as individuals, the healthier our connection will be. And when two people commit to growth individually and together, it is no problem that's too big. It's no hurt that's too deep. And there's no potential of love, light, and peace in a relationship that is too far to reach. A relationship is nothing more than...
That's good right there.
Man, you dropped the mic. That is very, very good.
Welcome to Relationship Talk with the Geths. We are Ed and Maya Geth. We're relationship coaches. We help singles and couples improve communication skills and increase intimacy and pleasure without judgment. Through fun and interactive content, we have lots of different courses that you can take advantage of. We plan marriage retreats. We have one coming up. You got to check it out. And what do you want to tell them about, babe? Nothing. I thought you was about to jump. You used to jump right in.
Jump in. I wasn't ready.
Okay, I'll leave you out. For more information about what we offer, click below and you can get everything you need. All right, let's dive in. I agree 100% with everything he said, and it's hard.
That part.
Like, he just spit it out, and he was like, oh, if you do A, B, and C, then he'll do, D, E, F over here. Somebody does X, Y, Z, and you just live happily ever after. Boy, that personal work is super important and super hard.
Yes.
Because what you really want to do, nobody wants to take accountability. Yuck. What you really want is for your partner to change in all the ways.
Yes.
And make you comfortable in your dysfunction. In your ways.
Right.
You're like, I would like to stay in all my ways of dysfunction, and I would like you to cater to me and make me feel comfortable in
my dysfunction.
I want you to be all right with it.
Yes.
I don't want to make these changes. I want you to just know that that's a trigger for me.
Right.
And don't do it.
Come on.
I don't want to get to the root of the trigger.
Right.
And heal that.
Right.
No, I don't want to do that. I want you to tiptoe around it because, that's a trigger for me. I want you to... Can you think of an example?
Absolutely, I can think of some example. Listen, I don't want you to correct me. I don't want you to call me out when I lie. I don't want you to make me aware of my flaws. No, leave my flaws alone and understand, look at all the good stuff. Like, don't point to my flaws. Do you see all the good stuff I'm doing? Okay, that cancels out. That's what we're expecting. We're expecting to be like, what you teach algebra, right? Don't y'all cancel out like terms? That's what we want to do. We want to cancel out that don't compute. That don't.
we combine them, but
oh well, you know what I mean. See, that's why I'm not a math teacher. we cancel out like, okay, I lie over here, but I pay the bills. Cancel out. See, you know what? I lose my temper sometime, but hey, I make good money and I buy you things. Cancel out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm emotionally immature, but I love to go on date nights. Cancel out. So
you're right.
No problem. We good.
Yeah, those things cancel out in your mind. And so the other thing that comes to my mind is the prison of comparison.
Ooh.
As long as you stay one step above all your ratchet friends, then your partner should be super thankful and happy to have you as is.
So good.
Why would I change anything when I don't do what she doing? You know, she go over here, she smack her husband in the face. When I hit you, I tap you in the back of the head. You know?
Really?
Why? You know, she got 2 babies on you. She got 2 babies on her husband that ain't his. And he stayed with her. I just cheated. I didn't get pregnant, you know?
Ooh, we good for that.
As long as you feel like you doing better.
Good for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, he cheating all in her face. You had to dig in my phone to find it. You had to invade my privacy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a good man. I ain't never put my hands on you. Look at so and so. He put his hand. He smack her up. I don't do that. I respect you.
At least look, that's a prison. At least I don't.
Right.
Cause who you comparing yourself to?
Come on.
Not the best version of you.
Ooh.
And so we gotta put that to bed. We gotta stop just trying to be better than the next ratchet. As long as we got somebody we can step on, then we feel good to make us feel good about ourselves. But what about who God is calling you to be?
Come on, preach.
What's the best version of you? If you're not presenting that in the relationship, then there's more work for you to do.
Correct.
And there's usually more work for you to do.
That part.
We've done a ton of it. And there's still work for us to do.
Still doing it.
Plenty of it.
Still doing it.
Plenty left to do. So if you feel like you have arrived in a relationship and there's no more growth that can be done, there's nothing else that you can fix, then you're probably set in your way and you're probably sitting in a prison.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Just because we have been called to do this ministry, that don't mean we have arrived at what the perfect relationship
We
look
have
like.
arrived. We have arrived at the next the next conflict, the next problem,
That's
the
so
next
true.
thing to get through.
So true. And as we go through it, we reach back and teach. Each one teach one. So that part is what people don't know. Once you take accountability once and it's work and it's tiresome and it's monotonous, you're like, whew, I ain't glad I ain't got to do that no more. No, you absolutely have to have this thing like on at least a regularly scheduled program.
What you
Check-ins.
said? Oh, you said regularly?
Yeah, did I say it wrong?
I don't know. It sounded bad when it came out.
Regularly
There you go.
scheduled programs. I thought
sound
that's what I said. Anyway, see what I'm saying? See, accountability. She stay on me about enunciating my words and make sure how to put the right tense and verbs and all these other things, you know. See what I'm saying? Look how she look at me. This is constant, ongoing. Gotta always want to be better.
You got to.
How
Look,
painful it is.
we are not far removed from this. Like, hear me when I say we prayed this morning.
Come on.
For this session.
Come on.
Because of conflict.
Come on.
We prayed through conflict today.
Come on.
Held hands, prayed for and with each other
Yes.
because we were annoying each other. We were doing things, saying things. This is not right. We can't go and minister to other people when we're not right. So let's resolve this respectfully. Let's go to God and let's fix it.
Yep.
So if you're unwilling to work on yourself, to heal places of yourself, you're not willing to get any coaching, you're not willing to get any counseling, you're not willing to invest in any retreats, any workshops, any courses, anything. You're just like, I am who I am. I always been this way. Ooh. My mama and daddy was this way. That's why that run in my blood. You know what else runs in people's blood? Tickets to hell.
Ooh, come on.
But you don't want to follow your ancestors there, do you?
Yeah. That's awesome. That's hereditary too.
Yeah, so it's diabetes and high blood pressure, but that don't mean you got to walk around with it.
Correct.
You don't have to accept, burdens and curses that come. Now, we embrace the wonderful things that our parents and grandparents passed on, but we also have the power through Christ Jesus to reject that doesn't serve us well. And so as a couple, you're going to have to talk about, hey, these are the things that you're bringing in from your past that are amazing. These are things that you have grown through and learned and experiences that have taught you. Hooray.
Yes.
These
job.
are the things that are killing you. They are killing us because you insist on carrying this baggage into the relationship. We're going to have to get rid of that. We're going to have to sand that off. We're going to have to clip that off. And we're going to have to let this person and this person and this person go.
Come on.
That's all important in pruning. your relationship.
Yeah, you do got to do some pruning.
And just because you do it one time, just because you go through and you like, I went to a marriage retreat one time and I had a good time and I'm done. So we shouldn't have any problems now. Every day. New mercies come every day.
Yes.
New devils come for that. They come for your peace every day.
Every day.
God offers you these things. There are devils on steal, kill, and destroy.
Yep.
Is what he wants to do.
And
so if they're after you daily,
you think that
they
don't
daily
take days off? They don't take days off.
Don't you think daily you're gonna have to go before the throne to ask for new grace, new mercy, and new beginnings, and new lessons, and new experiences,
new tools?
Yeah, all the time. As you learn and grow and evolve, you gotta keep working, keep putting the work in. So, yeah.
With that said, go to our website. Check out some tools.
Oh, because we got the tools on there. I'm trying to tell you, if you hit www.onevisionerc.com and you click on Premier Courses and Tools, a slew of them. Some of them are free, and you can download them right to your phone and get started today on being better. If you're single, there are things for you. If you're married, there are things for you. We are preparing right now for this marriage retreat.
Be off the chain.
And it's in March. It is going to be amazing. And you got to if you are not registered, you got to register now. Do not miss out. Don't let another year pass by and you're looking at pictures and you're like, man, that would have been nice to go to. Come on. We want you. We're going to have a great time. Be in the place.
All right.